And we're here with head men's track and field and cross country coach Bryan Schiding for the 2013-2014 Missouri Southern Indoor Track and Field preview. Coach, thank you for coming.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
All right, first question we're going to go is give us your outlook for the season. This team has been very competitive throughout its history, but tell us what you expect out of this team this year.
Well, we returned the majority of the program, obviously with the one big hole being the throwers that we graduated. So any program that graduates 3 55-foot shot putters is going to have a bit of a hole. We expect to continue to be very competitive, hope to push for the conference title. And honestly, this year we hope to be a top 10 team nationally.
The team, like I said, has been very competitive nationally. What are you guys going to have to do this season to keep that expectation up?
Just to continue doing what we're doing. We have to develop the men that we have currently, our upperclassmen right now. Between the jumps and the sprints and really the distance program, we're very successful. So if we continue to develop them at the rate we've developed in the last couple of years, we should be competitive nationally.
Like you said before, you graduated 3 quality throwers, yes. But you do bring in probably one of the best throws coaches that we could have got. Tell us what Bryan Allen will bring to this team.
Bryan Allen brings a lot of knowledge, obviously, but the overwhelming characteristic that I liked most about him was his enthusiasm for the sport, enthusiasm to coach, and he has a very laid-back personality, which I think is going to help the program tremendously. Bryan's an established thrower himself, so he knows what it's like to be in the national scene, and also to be an outstanding scholar in the MIAA as well. So he knows the school, he knows the sport, he knows the area, and I think that's going to help us out.
You've had a lot of success recently, mainly with your younger athletes, like Fraley, Bourret, Jace Thomas, Clark Tanksley. Now all those guys are upperclassmen. Tell me, what more can we expect from that group?
I'm hoping to get higher on the podium. Now that they're juniors and Tanksley's a senior, they've matured a lot. They understand the workouts. They understand the routine and the technique in it. So now's the fun part of coaching. We don't have to teach them necessarily anything new. We just have to jump higher and run faster.
Yeah. Your cross-country team this year has been ranked in the top 10 throughout the entire season, been very successful. What can you expect from your distance runners now that they transition into track?
Well, after the cross-country season, obviously there'll be a little bit of downtime. But the biggest thing we need to really expect from them is staying healthy so that they can be a competitive force in the conference. They've obviously positioned themselves as one of the top teams nationally for cross-country, and that will transition over to the track. I'm sure of it this year with the coaching that they have, the maturity that they have in the sport. So hopefully they can fill that hole that we do now potentially have in the throws areas.
You talk about coaching. You do know you have 2 other assistants on the staff with Rousseau and Earhart, as well as Jamie Burnham helping out this year.
Yes.
Let's talk what all 3 of those bring to your staff.
Coach Rousseau has helped out a lot on the distance side of things. He's helped Jamie with the transition into coaching the men's side. So he's done a great job there, being there with the workouts, making a lot of recruiting calls, taking splits and running some workouts on his own. Coach Earhart is a local high school coach who is now retired from coaching in high school. He has a wealth of knowledge in the sprints. His style and my style are very similar, so I do trust him working with the guys. And he's got a great personality, and the men love him a lot. And then obviously Coach Burnham's doing an outstanding job with the distance. He's got a very decorated past, and I'm very sure that he's going to continue to do well on the track side of things.
Well, Coach, you start off your indoor season first week of December at Central Missouri. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Head Coach Bryan Schiding for the 2013-14 preview for the Missouri Southern Indoor Track and Field season.